much more, and we'll know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops. High above the chimney tops is where you'll find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dare to, oh, why can't I? Blood will flow, and flesh and steel are one, drying in the colors of the evening sun. Tomorrow's rain will wash the stains away. Something in our minds will always stay. Perhaps this final act was meant to clinch a lifetime's argument. Nothing comes from violence, nothing ever could. For all those born beneath an angry star, lest we forget how fragile we are. On and on the rain will fall, like tears from the stars, like tears from the stars. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are. Like tears from the stars, like tears from the stars. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are. On and on the rain will fall, like tears from the stars, like tears from the stars. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are, how fragile we are, how fragile we are. Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? You fill my heart with gladness, take away all my sadness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. For the morning sun in all its glory greets the day with hope and comfort too. You fill my life with laughter, somehow you make it better, ease my troubles, that's what you do. There's a love that's divine, it's yours and it's mine, like the sun. And at the end of the day, we should give thanks and pray to the one, to the one. There's a love that's divine, and it's yours and it's mine, like the sun. And at the end of the day, we should give thanks and pray to the one, to the one. And have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? Take away all my sadness, fill my life with gladness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. Take away all my sadness, fill my life with gladness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. You take away all my sadness, fill my life with gladness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace, make you feel my love. Evening shadows and the stars appear. Oh, there's no one there to dry your tears. I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel that I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue. Oh, I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there is nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love.
And hopefully we'll have some fun as we go about it. Some more fun. They say, can I have your attention please? Julle aandag asseblief. They say men are like fine wine. They all start out as grapes, and it's a woman's job to stomp on them and keep them in the dark until they mature into something which they would like to have dinner with. There's something a little bit more brave than that, because they say women are also like fine wine. They all start out fresh, fruity and intoxicating to the mind. And then they turn full-bodied with age, until they go all sour and vinegary and give men a headache. I'll make up to you, Tish, don't worry. How this auction is going to work is the following. You each have got you have a bidding board, which I call a paddle. We're going to run through these 15 items that are on the little booklet that is in front of you. But while we're running through the auction, gesels tussen mekaar. Doesn't matter, you don't have to listen to me. I don't mind if you don't listen to me. I don't mind. If once you have indicated that you are interested in bidding, I will see you. But if you're chatting amongst each other, that's cool too. I really don't mind. You're here to have a bit of fun and not ready to listen to me. Okay, I can see you as long as you can see me, as long as you can see the board. That's the way it works. If I don't see you, please shout out, "Oi!" And then I'll get your attention. Oh, you will get my attention, and we'll go with a bid from there. There are very few online bidders, not too many registered. But if they do register as we go along in the next hour, I will tell you when there's an online bid. And because we have somebody at the back with the number 57 who will be bidding for those people that are online. So let's start off. Item number 1. It'll come up on the board. Stefan. Oh, yes. Sorry, you see, yes, I was going to say I brained something, but I had one of those. We're going to show the video of what it's about. Voedingsaksie? Video, please. What a wonderful cause. Dames en here, die krag het nou weer aangegaan, so ons het 'n minuut of 2 nodig om net gou oor te skakel van die ander kragmeganisme na die Eskom kragmeganisme toe. So as julle weer tussen mekaar 'n paar woorde sal wissel, sal dit great wees en dan sal ek terug wees. Right, we're ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, the first item is a Waterford Wine Estate Experience in Wine. It's chocolate and wine pairing. That's fairly yummy. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon Magnum 2016. It's, as I said, it's a Magnum, 1.5 litre in a wooden box. Who's going to start me off at 600 Rand? Anyone give me 600 Rand? Starting off, I have 6. Anyone give me 800? I have 600. I have 800. 800 give me 1,000. 1,000 Rand, I got 1,000, advance on 1,000. Anyone give me 1,200? 1,000 Rand I have. 1,000 advance on 1,000. Are you all done at 1,000 maybe 1,200? 1,000 Rand going for the first time. Are you sure you're done at 1,000 Rand? I have now. Then we got, there's an oi. I have 1,200. I got 14. 14 now I've got 16. 14 it's against you. I got, is that a yes? 1,400 Rand I got. 1,400 Rand is against you. 1,400 over there. 1,400 advance on 14. Now I got 16. 1,600 Rand. 1,800 Rand I have. 1,800 advance on 18. Is that a yes? A nod's good enough. 1,800 Rand, I got 1,800 Rand advance on 1,800. Are we all done at 1,800? 2,000 Rand bid. 2,000 Rand bid. 2,000 Rand advance on 2,000. Got 2,200 now. 2,200. This side is gefrekkie so. 2,200 I got. It's against you. 24. 2,400 now. 2,400 I got. 2,400 Rand. 2,600. 2,600 I got. It's against you. 2,600 I've got. 2,600 it's against you. 2,800 now. 2,800 Rand. 2,800 Rand, you all done at 2,800 Rand going for the first time. 2,800 Rand for the second time, it's against you. 3 grand I got. 3,000 I have. 3,000 bid. 3,000 advance on 3,000 is that a bid. 3,200. 3,200 Rand going for the first time. 3,200 Rand for the second time. Third and final time, it's yours, number 6. Thank you very much. Give him a warm round of applause. Thank you. Fantastic. Maria Family Wines, there's 6 bottles here. There are 2 bottles of Old Man Sam, Chenin Blanc. It's a double gold winner. There's 2 bottles of Klein Jakkels Syrah, 2019. It's a double platinum winner. And in the top 100 SA wines. And there are 2 bottles of Pieter and the Jackal. It's a Shiraz Cabernet Sauvignon blend, 2017, also a double platinum winner. There are 6 bottles. Start me off at 800. Anyone give me 800? You want to give me 800 Rand for the 6 bottles? 800 Rand, anyway, 800 Rand advance. Give me. I have an 800 Rand bid. 800 give me 1,000. 800 Rand, I have 1,000. 1,000 Rand bid I got. 1,000 give me 1,200. 1,000 I got 12. 1,200 I got a 14. 14 now I got 16. 16 I've got is 18. 18 now. 2,000 Rand bid. 2,000 got 2,000 advance from 2,000. 2,200, 2,200 got, 2,200 got advance from 2,200. It's against you. 24 now. 24, 2,600, 2,800 now. 3,000 Rand bid in front. 3,000 advance from 3,000, 3,200. 3,200 got a 3,200 advance from 3,200 is yours at the back. It's against you in the front. 3,200 going for the first time. 3,200 for the second time. It's done at 3,200. Thank you very much. It's too late, sir. Your number, please. Your number? Number 6. Thank you very much. Sorry, it's a little too late. I just want to quickly break. We have, there's an exotic, I nearly said exotic Thai dancer, but he looks like an exotic Thai dancer when he comes up here. His name is Chef Bo de Toy, and he's going to quickly tell us about a 7-course Thai dinner, evening paired at your home. And straight after him, the 2 chefs of the evening here, Craig Cormack is going to tell us about the dinner, the salt dinner that he's going to be doing at your home, also which will be an auction item. Please put your hands together, Chef Bo de Toy.
Evening. Always one with a lot of words, so nice to be here. Thank you very much for having us again. So Thai evening. I am not Thai, for those who have wondered. My Mandarin's not that sharp. But luckily, I've got a little bit of experience in Thai cuisine. I believe I'm the only South African chef who worked in a Michelin-star Thai restaurant. There was only one, and I was the only one there, and it closed 2 years after I left. So I know they moved to Thailand, and they got number 30 in the world. So it was a great experience to work in a Thai restaurant. That's why I've got a little bit of knowledge on the food. The meal we're selling is a Thai experience. It's a family experience. Everyone sits together and you just eat. It's stir fries, it's curries, it's relishes, it's salads, and it's a whole evening of just being together with each other and mixing and some of you will cook and slice with me on the night as well, because I don't like doing all the prep myself, unfortunately. So yeah, that's for the Thai evening. If you guys do want to eat our food every now and again, we are at Waterford. I see Waterford was also well presented here earlier with the first auction we did, and also at Neertlingshof. So yeah, thank you very much for having us again, and I look forward to beating Craig tonight, so please, go for it.
Nothing like a good bit of banter, eh? So, all right, so I'm the original salt chef, right? So he's following in my footsteps, being a lot younger than myself. So anyway, so this evening we've also got a table up for grabs at home, where we do this as part of one of our interesting food is cooking in your home for you. We've done, I think, the charity 6 years now. It's our 6th year that we're doing this with you. It's a real honor for us to be here. The salt evening is quite a fun evening. A lot of people think salt, what do you do with salt? It's just salt, but it's not. It's so much more than that. There's over 220 varieties of natural occurring salts in the world, and I probably have the largest collection of 184 natural occurring salts of the world. So my pleasure is traveling around, experimenting and collecting these wonderful minerals. And we bring them over to you. We take you through a little salt pairing, where we take you different flavors, probably 6 salts for the evening, some unusual ones that you've never seen before. And then we move into dinner, which will probably be a 3 to 4 course. And we will use various techniques of salting. And it's not all salty. It's like Thai food as well. Everyone has this assumption that it's super hot, and it's not. It's all about balance of flavor. And that's really what we are able and wanting to do. So we could also pair the evening with wines if you were wanting to select some wines. So yes, I hope to beat you tonight, Bo. So thanks so much for having us here this evening. Enjoy the rest of your meal. Thank you.
So if the starters were anything to go by, these auction items tables should go for a lot of money. The only reason why they're doing it at your home is because they make a mess. I happened to be part of one about 2 or 3 years ago at the Hoogenoot's house. I think it took him about a week to get it all cleaned up, but it was a fun evening. No, I lie. Okay, the first one is the Thai dinner. That's for 8 guests. Chef Bodatoy, he's the guy. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. The most important thing to know is that it's valid until April next year. So between now and April, you've got to have your dinner. Who's going to start me off at 4,000? Give me 4,000. When we give me 4,000? For 8 people, 4,000, give me 4.5. 4.5 I've got. For 5,000, 5.5, 6,000, 6.5, 7,000. 7,000, got 7.5. 8,000 I have. 8,000, 8,000, give me 9,000. Sorry, that's 9.5. Who's going to give me 10? 10,000. 10.5 I've got. 10.5 is going to give me 11. 10.5 I've got on my left-hand side. 11,000 I have. 11,000, 11.5. 11.5, 12. 12 I got. It's against you. 12.5. 12.5, got 13. 13,000, 13.5. A nod is okay. 13.5 I got. 14,000 rand I have. 14 wants and 14. 14,000 rand, 14,000, 14.5 I have. 15 now I've got in front of me. 15.5. 15.5. 15.5 on my left-hand side. 15.5, advance on 15.5. Are you anybody going to go with 16? 15.5, are you all done at 15.5 going for the first time? 16 now. 16 on my right. 16.5. 16.5, anyone to go 17? 16.5 on my left-hand side. 16.5, are you all done at 16.5 going for the first time? 16.5 going for the second time. Third and final time, number 48. Thank you very much. Number 4, Robin Good Decor. This is an interesting beginning home styling. And just to quickly, and I'm sure you've read it in there, but it will entitle you to a beginning of new home styling. These 2 lovely ladies will come in and check your space in your house. They'll change the space in the house without making you pay too much. In actual fact, they might not make you pay anything other than what you're going to be paying tonight. So they are home stylists by using, I think, what you have in your own home right now as it is tonight. Who's going to start me off at 5,000 rand? Give me 5,000 rand for these home stylists. And we give me 5,000, give me 4. Start me off at 4, and you want to give me 4,000? 4,000, want to give me a 4,000 rand bid? Anyone to give me 3,000 rand to start? Anyone to give me 3,000? Your homes are all nicely styled, are they? 3,000 rand I have. 3,000 rand I go to 3,000, give me 3.5. 3,000 go to 3,000, wants on 3,000. 3,000 rand, we're going to get 3.5, I got 3,000, 3.5 I got on the left. 3.5, you give me 4. 4,000 I have on my right, it's against you. 4,000, give me 4.5, it's fine. 4,000 rand I have, 4,000 advance on 4.5, give me 4,000, give me 4.5. 4.5 I have now, it's against you, ma'am. 5,000 rand bid. 5,000 advance on 5,000, 5,500, 5,000, a nod is good enough? He says no. 5,000 rand bid I have. 5,000 advance on 5,000, you're all done at 5,000 rand. Going for the first time at 5,000 rand. Second time at 5,000 rand. It is yours, ma'am, at 5,000 rand. Number, please. Number 10, thank you. The Avenue Guest House, there's one double room for one night's accommodation, breakfast included. Bookings essential, and you've got until October next year to redeem the voucher. And on top of that, you've got 12 bottles of Pink Valley Rosé wine. Pink Valley Rosé, if you know where that is, it's down past the on the way to Old Cordoba, where Stellenbosch is, past Eikendal, daar op die linkerkant, op pad Somerset West toe. Okay, that's where Pink Valley is. Who's going to start me for 2,000 rand for this case and one night stay at the Avenues Guest House? Give me 2,000. You want to give me 2,000? 2,000 rand. I got 2,000. Give me 2.5. 2,000 rand. 2,000. I have 2.5. 3,000. 3,000. I got 3,000. Advance on 3,000. 3,000 will give me 3.5. I got 3,000. 3,000. That's for the wine. Now we got 3.5. Thank you very much. 3.5. And give me 4. 3.5 I got. 3.5. It's against you. 4,000 bid I've got. 4,000. 4,000 advance on 4. 4,000 regular. 4,000 advance on 4,000. 4.5 I got. 4.5 we got. 4.5 I got. 4.5. Give me 5. 4.5 I have. 4.5 you're all done. 4. Now we got 5,000 rand. 5,000 rand bid. 5,000 advance on 5,000. You're all done. 5,000 rand game for the first time. 5,000 rand for the second time. Done at 5,000 rand. Number 4. Thank you very much. Warwick Wine Estate, there's a safari, a wine safari, premium wine tasting, and a gourmet picnic for 8 people. Plus a bottle of Warwick Trilogy. That's a Cabernet Franc, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Merlot blend. It's a 750 ml bottle. And we're going to start off at 1,400. Who's going to give me 1,400? 1,400. We got 14. 16. 1,400. I got to give me 14. Give me 16. I got 14. Anyone give me 16? 18. 18 now I've got. 18 will give me 2,000. 2,000 rand bid I have. 2,200. 2,400. 2,400 it's against you, ma'am. 2,400 I have. I got you at 2,004. 2,600. 2,600. Is that? Are you bidding together? Now you got 2,800. There you go. 2,800 rand. They look at each other in the eyes and say, it's yours or mine. 2,800 has got. 3,000 rand, better go 3,000, advance on 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, it's against you now, 3,200. 3,200 is against you, 34. 34 we got. On the Riebeekstraat, as julle nie weet nie, dis Soontoe dan Soontoe. 2 nights accommodation in a luxury room for 2 people, sharing. Yeah, you've got to share. And, and it's breakfast included. Plus you got 6 bottles of Rit Filet Sauvignon Blanc. Give me, and it's 2 nights, so we'll start off at 3,000. Who's going to give me 3,000? Anyone to give me 3,000? Give me 2.5. Give me 2,400. Give me 2,400 we've got. 2,400 I've got. 2,400. That's 1,200 rand a night. That's for nothing. 1,200 rand I got 2,400. I got 24. Give me 26. 2,400 rand. It's a luxury place. Now I've got 26. It's against you. 26, 28, 28 I got. 28 I got a 28. Give me 3,000. 2,800 I got. Now I've got 3,000. It's against you, sir. 3,200. 3,200 now it's against you. 3,240. 3,400. 3,400. 36. 3,400 I got. 3,400 no new bidders. 3,400 you're all done at 3,400 going for the first time. 3,400 going for the second time. It's yours at 3,400. Thank you. Your number, please. Number 65. Thank you. Marianne Wine Estate. That's an experience. Now, what you've got to do there is you go there. It's for 2 people. They will teach you to blend wines. They'll give you I think it's, they'll give you 3 wines. I think it's a Shiraz, a Cabernet Sauvignon, and a Merlot. And you can make your own blend, and that little blend you can take home in a bottle. Sure, in a bottle. And they'll cork it for you, and you can go and drink it at your leisure. You know, one of those things is when you go and do that, it tastes so good at the time. When you get home, it doesn't taste so good. Sort of changes in the bottle from when you put it in the car to when you get home. Because it's all this excitement, this exuberance of doing the blend, but it's fun. But you're going to take away with you, with this item, a 2012 Magnum. You're going to have a wine and biltong pairing. And this Magnum is a Shiraz Cabernet Sauvignon Merlot blend. It's in a box there, standing on the. You can see it over there, but no, you can't see it on the. But there is one on the table. It's a very fancy bottle, and it's a very, very good wine. It's called Floreal. Who's going to start me off at 2,000 Rand for this lot? Anyone give me 2,000? Anyone give me 2,000? I got 2,000. 2,000 we 2.5. 2,000 Rand bid I have. 2,000 we 2.5. 2,000. Give me 2,200. Anyone? 2,200 I got. 2,200 24. 2,200 Rand I got 2,224 now. 24 got 26. 26 it's against you. You're going to 28. 20, I got 26 over here. We give 28. 2,600, I got a 2,600 advance and 26. 28 now. Got 3,000 bid in front. 3,000 Rand. Is that a yes or a no? Is that a pass or is it a yes? It's a pass. 3,000 Rand, I got 3,000. If you do this to me, I don't know what it means. Is that a 5,000 Rand bid? 3,000 Rand bid I got in front of me. 3,000 advance of 3,000. Are you done at 3,000? You're all done at 3,000 Rand. It's a gift at 3,000. 3,200 now. 3,200 bid. 3,200 Rand. It's against you, number 4. 3,200 I got. 34 now. 3,400. Anyone to go to 36? 3,600. 3,600 Rand. 3,600 Rand. Are you all done? 3,800 now. 3,800. 3,800 Rand. He turns away in disgust. 3,800 Rand for the second time. All done at 3,800 Rand. Number 48, thank you very much. Mooi man. We have a Lanzerac Delicious Dining Spectacular. Private dining room experience with Chef Stefan Fraser and Sommelier Fundi Filele. It's a 5-course dinner with wine, 5-star service for 6 guests. Can't say more than that. Start me off at 4. Who's going to give me 4? We're going to go 500 increments. Give me 4,000. It's for 6 people. 4,000, 4.5. 4.5, I got 5. 5.5, I've got. 5.5, it's against 6. 6, I got 6.5. 6.5, 6.5, it's against you. 6.5, I got 7. 7,000 Rand, I got 7.5 now. 7.5, I got 8,000. 8,000 Rand bid, I got 8. 8,000, 8.5 now. 8.5, 9,000 Rand bid. 9,000 Rand, it's against you, ma'am. 9,000, it's against you and you, ma'am. I got 9,000 Rand on my left-hand side. 9,500. 9,500. 9,500, it's against you, sir. 9,500 Rand I got on my right-hand side. 9.5 I've got. Are you all done at 9,500? They're having a little conference there. Now I've got a 10,000 new bidder. 10,000 Rand, I got 10,000 advance and 10,000. 10.5, sir. 10.5 now. 10.5 I've got. Now it's against you. 10.5 I've got on the right-hand side. 10,500 Rand. 11,000 Rand bid. 11,000 Rand, I got 11,000 Rand advance. It's against you, sir. 11.5 I've got on my right. 11.5 I've got. 11.5 bid. 11.5 advance and 11.5 on my right. Are you all done 11.5 going for the first time? Nobody want to go to 12? 11.5 for the second time. Now we've got 12. 12,000. Don't do that again. 12,000 Rand bid I have. 12,000, 12,000. You want 12.5? 12,000 Rand is against you, sir. 12,000 Rand advance and 12,000. Are you all done at 12,000 going for the first time? 12,000 Rand for the. Now we got 12.5. 12.5 we got. 12,500. 12,500. 12,500. You're all done at 12,500. Going for the first time. Catch your breath. Go. 13,000. 13,000 Rand. Going for a good cause. 13,000 Rand. You're all done at 13,000. Going for the first time at 13,000. On my left. 13,000 rand going for the second time. 13,000 rand, third and final time. It is yours, sir. Number 26. Thank you. Weltevrede is daar in Bonnievale. Dis waar Tuiste Toy groot geword het, maar dis nie sy plek nie. Maar Bonnievale is sy plek. Weltevrede is the place of rocks. They make a Chardonnay. There are 3 bottles of Chardonnay on offer. And then you can go into the caves there where they'll give you a tasting in the Chardonnay tunnels which have recently been opened, and it's a great experience. You've got to get there though, but there's some good cars in the market, so you'll be quite happy to get there, and I'm sure you can go to some other little wine experiences around there. Okay, who's going to start me off at 1,000 rand for this experience in Bonnievale? 1,000 rand, give me 1,000, give me 1,000, give me 1,200. I got 1,000 rand, I have 1,000 rand. Thank you for the opening bid. 1,000, 1,200 I got. 1,200 is against you. 14, 14 I got. It's against you. 1,400, 16, 16 I got. 18, 1,800 I got. 18, 2,000. Is it 2,000 rand bid? Number 31. Thank you. 2,000, 2,200 now. 2,200, it's against you in the back. 24, 2,400, 2,400. It's for 2 people, eh? 2,400 I've got. Yours at the back there, 2,400. You want to go? 24. Yours at 31. 2,600 in front. 2,600 rand. 2,600 rand. Watson, 2,600. 2,600. It's against you over there. It's yours in the front. 2,600. Are you all down to 2,600 going for the... Now we got a new bidder. 28 I got here. 2,800. And you're going to go 3,000 rand bid on my left. 3,000 rand. 3,200. 3,200. 3,400. 3,400. 3,600, 3,800, 3,800, 4,000 rand bid, 4,200, 4,200, 4,200 rand on my right hand side. You all done. Now we got 4,400, 4,400, 4,600, 4,600 rand, 4,800 rand, 4,800, 4,800 rand. He went 5, 4,800 rand. He turns away in disgust. 4,800 rand for the first time, 4,800 rand for the second time, done at 4,800 rand, number 49. Thank you very much. We're in the home stretch here. We've got Craig's table of 8 right now. So he was the second oak. He was the bigger oak of the 2 that were speaking. And he's one of the chefs tonight. Craig Cormack, he's the Mr. Salt. And he says he's very humble. He says he's had a bit of experience. But he comes from Element House, Cape Grace, and many of the other good restaurants in Cape Town and actually around the world. It's 8 guests at your home with a meal and wines from Paul Kluwer Wine Estate. Let me go start at 5,000. Who's going to give me 5 to start? 5, give me 5. 5 I got. 5 I got. 5.5. 5.5. 6. 6. 6.5. 7. 7.5. 7.5 I got. 7.5 give me 8. 8,000 rand I got. 8.5 I got. 8.5 give me 9. 8.5 on my right. 8.5. It's yours at 8.5. 8.5 I got. Is that a bid? You're waving at me. You are the chef. Do you want to buy it yourself? Sorry. 8.5 I got. 9 I got 9,000. 9,000 I got a 9,000. 9.5, 10. 10.5. 11. 11.5 I got. 11, 12. 12 I got. 12.5. 13. 13.5. 14. 14.5. 15. 15.5. 16. 16.5. 17. 17.5. 18. 18.5. 19. 19.5. 20. I'll loan you 500. 20,000 rand. I got 20,000. I want some 20,000. I got 20,000. I want some 20. 20.5. 20.5 I got. 20.5. You want to get a 20? Anyone to get a 21? 20,000. Now we got 21,000. 21, 20, 21.5. Against you, sir. 21.5 we've got. 21.5. Divide that by 8. It's cheap at the price. 21.5. That's 22. 22, 22.5. 22.5 we've got. 22.5. That Thai chef is eating and he's crying in his pretzels. 22 and a half, 23. 23 and a half, sir. 23 and a half. 23, 24. 24,000. 24 and a half. 24 and a half. Anyone who got 25? 24 and a half on my right-hand side. Anyone who got a 25? It's against you. 25, he says yes. 25, it's against you. Ooh, he's got to think about this now. 25 I've got. 25 and a half. 26. 25 and a half on my right, 25 and a half going for the first time. Any other bidders? 25 and a half going for the second time. 26,000 I've got. 26,000 advancing 26,000. 26,000 going for the first time, it's against you. 26,000 rand going for the second time. 26 and a half. 26 and a half. 26 and a half. 26 and a half going for the first time. 26 and a half going for the second time. Done at 26 and a half. Thank you, number 6. Thank you very much. Here's an experience for you. Mr. Bubbles himself, Peter Ferreira, Graham Beck in Robertson. You all know where that is. On the way to Robertson, just before you climb up on the hill on the right-hand side is Graham Beck. You arrive in the morning. You'll give you some bubbles. You'll tour the facility for 4 people. You'll have a masterclass tasting, a hearty lunch with more bubbles, and then you'll go on some form of flora visit to the farm. You won't see any animals except maybe there's a thing called a riverine rabbit. Now, it's the same thing as, I don't know how many riverine rabbits are there, but if you go to Addo Elephant Park, you should see elephants. If you go to the Kalahari, you should see gemsbokke. I hope it's the same thing there. But it's a beautiful estate, and it's a wonderful experience. Plus, you get a hamper with 2 Blanc de Blancs, 2 Pinot Noir Rosés, 2 Brut Zeros. Zero means 0 alcohol. That's 0.05 or less than 0.05 milligrams per liter of alcohol. It's great for Christmas. Keep you awake all night. Then there's Graham Beck, and an apron, there's a bubbly stopper, and a couple of other things. And this voucher you must redeem before June 2022. It also excludes transport, so you've got to use your own car. Okay. And you must make a booking a month in advance. Start me off at 4,000 Rand. And it's for 4 people. So it's 1,000 Rand a person, 4,000 Rand bid. Who's going to start me off at 4? Anyone give me 4,000? 4,000 Rand, you go to 4,000, give me 4.5, I go to 4. 4 at 4.5, I've got it's against you, get 4.5, 5. 5,000, we get a 5.5. 5.5 I've got now. 5,500, give me 6. 5.5, he says yes. 6.5, give me 6.5. 6.5 I've got. 6.5, give me 7. 6.5 I've got on left-hand side, left front. 6.5 I got in advance on 6.5, give me 7. 6.5, you all done at 6.5. It's just the hamper's worth a lot of money, but the experience I think is unforgettable. 6.5 I've got. 6,500 Rand, you all done at 6.5, got 1,000. 7,000 Rand bid now on the right. 7,000 Rand bid. 7.5, he says yes. 7.5, it's against you on my right-hand side. 7.5 I got. 7.5, you all done at 7.5, going for the first time. Now we've got 8,000. 8,000 bread, 8.5. 8.5 we've got. 8.5, is that a yes? Now we've got 9,000. 9,000 Rand bid. A nod of the head is also good. I have 9,000 Rand bid, I have. 9,000, 9.5. 9.5. 9.5 I got. 10. 10,000 Rand bid. 10,000, I got 10,000 advance on 10. 10,000 all done at 10,000 Rand. 10.5. Now we have 10.5 with this. 10.5, you all done at 10,500. 11,000. Damn. 11.5. That's just a little bit more. 11,000 I got. 11,000 Rand, you all done at 11,000 Rand. Gave for the first time at 11,000. For the second time at 11,000. You're all done at 11,000 Rand. Done 11,000 Rand. Number 43. Thank you very much. Well done. Now this is ready for not for the faint-hearted, but those that like to do some paragliding. It's for two. It's in the Winelands, so you can go to Franschhoek, or you can go to Paul Rock, or you can go to the Tuiskloof. And it's a tandem flight, so they won't let you out on your own. So you'll go with somebody who's had a little bit of experience. No, they are experienced pilots. And with that, you'll get an in-flight media package with photographs of your face all the way through this thing. Okay. The voucher is valid for 4 months. Okay, so if it's valid for 4 months and November is coming, it expires at the end of February. All right, remember that. It could be extended, but then the pricing could change slightly. Is that right? Het ek dit reg so, Liesel? Dit is 4 maande, is geldig vir 4 maande, is dit reg? Vir 2 jaar. 3 jaar. So is geldig vir 3 jaar. Well, okay, well, all right. So you can do it between now and in 3 years. So you can first go insane and then go jumping. So wait for the insanity to creep in. Okay, but I think that's going to be quite a jol. Who's going to start me off at 2,000 Rand? It's for 2 people. Okay. Was that a 2,000 Rand bid? Fantastic. 2,000 Rand, I got 2,000, 2,200 I got. Now it's against you, ma'am. I got 2,200 I got. 2,200 wasn't 20, it's again 24. 2,400 on my left. 24, 2,600. 2,600 Rand I have. 2,600, 2,008. 2,800. 3,000 Rand bid now. 3,000 Rand. 3,200. 3,200 I've got in front of me. 3,400 now. 34, I've got you at 34. 34, give me 36. 36, yes. 36 in front. 38. 3,800. 4,000 Rand bidder. 4,000, I got a 4,000, 4,200. 4,200, 4,200, give me 4,006. 4,200 in front. Anything on my right-hand side? I got 4,200 Rand in front. 4,600 now. Well, 4,400, sorry. 4,400. 4,400 at the back. 4,400, you're all done at 4,400. It's against you. 4,600 in front. 4,600, give me 48. 4,600. 4,600, 4,600, 46. Now I've got 4,800. 48, 5,000 Rand bid. 5,000 Rand, are you all done at 5,000 Rand? 5,000, have they chickened out over there? Have you chickened out? 5,000 Rand, I've got a 5,000 Rand right in front of me. 5,000 is against you, sir. I got 5, now we got 5,200. 5,200 over there. 5,200 advance from 52, give me 54. 54, he says yes. 5,400, it's against you now, sir. 5,600. 56, 58, 5,600. It's an experience you're going to have in a lifetime. 5,800, he says. 6,000 Rand bid now. 6,000 Rand is 6,000 advance on 6. 6,000 Rand, you're all under 6,000 Rand. He's showing 6,200. 6,000 Rand, yours is 6,000 Rand if he doesn't get it. 6,000, are you going to go? No? No? Yes? No? 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 Yes, 6,200. Is that a 6,200? He says yes, 6,200. 6,200 Rand, 6,400. He wants it more than you, I can see that. 6,400, you're all done at 6,400, going for the first time at 6,400. Think about it, 6,400 for the second time. 6,400 for the third and final time. It's yours, sir. Number 16. Thank you. Then we've got the second last one. We've got an art experience with Andries Gous. There was a painting over there. I don't know if it still is there. Can you see it in the corner? It's big on there, but it's not so big over there. So it's around the corner. It's near Genadendal. No. It was painted near Genadendal. It's called Hill with Clouds, Heuvel met Wolke, and it's oil on canvas. Okay, has everybody seen that? Has everybody seen the painting? Okay. Who's going to start me off at 10,000 Rand for this painting? Anyone to give me 10? Silent hush. 8,000. Anyone to give me 8? Anyone to give me 6,000? 6,000. Okay? It has a reserve, so if we're not going to get to the reserve, I'm going to have to withdraw the item, unfortunately. 6,000 rand we have. 6,000 rand, 6,000, wants on 6,000. We got anyone who want to go 7? 6,000 rand bid we have. Anyone who want to go 7,000? 6,000 rand. Anyone who go to 6.5? No bidders. I'm going to withdraw that item. Can I do that, Liesel? Thank you very much. Thank you for the bid, sir. Okay, we have a creative photographic experience with lilac photography. And it's a family session for 1 hour with 100 edited photographs. I'm sure they'll edit it with you. And it's you can do it with your family. You can wait until you get married again. You can wait until you get divorced. I mean, you got to have pictures of what's happening in your life, or you got to have family pictures, but you got to have it done by a professional. Okay, who's going to start me off at 1,200 rand? 1,200 rand, I got to 1,200 rand, be 14. Oh, and if you've got grandchildren, what a wonderful time to actually get somebody to come and take pictures of you and your grandchildren. 1,200 rand, 1,200 rand once, and 1,200, 1,200, give me 14. 1,200 rand is yours at 1,200. 1,200 rand, give me 1,400. 1,200, are you the only one with grandchildren here? 1,200 rand, 1,200, he says yes. 1,400 rand, he's got grandchildren as well. 1,400 rand, 1,400 rand. You must get somebody that you bought the paragliding, sir. You must get, this person will come with you on the paragliding to take more photography. 1,400 rand. 1,400 rand I got. 1,400, give me 16. 16 now we've got. 16 I got 1,800. 2,000 rand bid. 2,200. 2,200 we've got. 2,200. 2,400. 2,600. 2,600. 2,800. 3,000 rand bid. Everybody's got grandchildren now. 3,000. 3,200. 3,200. 3,200, give me 34. 34 we've got. 34. 36. 3,600, 36, 3,800, 3,800 number 24, 4,000. 4,000 rand we've got, 4,000 rand we've got it, 4,200. 4,200, 4,200, 4,400, 4,400, 46. 46 he says yes. 46, it's against you, sir. 4,600 we've got. Are there any new bidders? 4,600 bid we've got. 46, it's against you. 4,600 going for the first time. It's at the moment at 48. It's 46, but is that a bid, sir? 4,800 now we've got. Is that, there are two of you bidding. Who's bidding there? 5,000 rand bid I've got. 5,000, get a 5. Or was that 4,800? Were you bidding for him, sir? Okay, 4,800 we've got. 4,800, 5,000 rand, now it's against you. 5,000, I get a 5,000, once and 5,000 is against you, number 48. 5,000 rand bid I have on my left-hand side, it's against you. 5,200 now. 5,200 we have. 5,200 rand. Are you all done at 5,200? 5,400 we've got. 5,400. Is that a bid, sir? 5,400. 5,400, is that a bid? 5,600. 5,600. 5,600 rand. Are you all done at 5,600? Going for the first time at 5,600. 5,800. 5,800. 6,000 rand bid. 6,000 rand. All done at 6,000 rand, going for the first time, it's against you. 6,000 rand going for the second time. 6,000 rand for the third and final time. It's yours, number 24. Thank you very much. There are just 2 wild cards here that were thrown in right at the end. So let me quickly do them for you. There are 2 magnums that were given to the auction house. Auction house was given to it was given to the auction house at the last moment. Alto Magnum, they're both magnums. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon 2012, and there's another Alto Shiraz 2013. We're going to auction them off separately. So who's going to give me? Let's start them off at 1,000 rand for the first Magnum, which is a Cabernet Sauvignon 2012 from Alto. Who's going to give me 1,000? 1,000, give me 1,200, 1,000. 1,000 once and 1,000, give me 1,200. 1,000 rand and 1,000 once and 1,000. You're all done at 1,000 rand. Are you sure? 1,200 now. 14, 16, 18. 1,800 we've got. 1,800 rand advance and 1,800. Are you sure we've done it? 1,800. 1,800 rand in the front on my left-hand side. Now we've got 2,000. It's against you, sir. 1,800. I've got 2,000. 2,000 in front. 2,000 advance and 2,000. You're all done at 2,000 rand game for the first time. It's against you. 2,200 now. 24. 2,400 is still against you. 2,400 is quick as a flash. 2,400. 26. 26. 28. 2,800. It's against you. 28. 3,000 rand bid. 3,000. 3,000 going for the first time. He shakes his head. 3,000 rand for the second time. Have you changed your mind? Hey! 3,200 rand. 3,200. 3,200. You're all done at 3,200. 32, and he turns away. 3,200. He says no. 3,200. You're not going to change your mind. Going for the first time. Going for the second time. It is yours, sir. Number 28. Thank you very much. I would have said, you were so nice, I'll give you the Shiraz as well. If you gave me 3,800 for the Shiraz as well, that'd be fun. But this is a 2013 Shiraz from Alto. Let's start off at 1,400. 1,400? 14. Anyone is 16? 1,400 I have. 16 we have. 18 we have. 18 we got 2,000. 2,000 rand bid. 2,000 got 2,200. Is that a bid? 2,200, yes, we got. 2,200. 2,400. 24 we've got. 24, 26. 2,400, 24 in advance and 24. It's the table in my front, right in front of me. 2,400. 2,600 on my right. 2,600, it's against you. 2,600 we've got. 2,600 rand, you all done at 2,600 rand. Going for the first. Now we've got 2,800 rand. 2,800, it's against you. 2,800, 3,000. 3,000, see, we're going to get there. 3,000 rand bid. 3,000 advance and 3,000. 3,200 we've got. 3,200 on my left here. 3,200 we've got. 34. 3,200, you all done at 3,200. 3,200 bid. 3,200 rand going for the first time. It's going against you. 3,200 for the second time. 3,200 is against you. Go to the third. And 34 now. It was just in time. 3,400 we got. 3,400, 34. 3,400 rand. Anyone to go 36? Good cause. 3,400 going for the first time. 3,400 for the second time. All done at 3,400. Done at 3,400. Number 6. Give him a warm round of applause. Thank you. You know, they should put wine label warnings. Consumption of alcohol may leave you wondering what the hell happened to your trousers. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the auction. We're spot on 5 to 9. They're ready for us. They're going to be plating the dinner. Once we've done the dinner, please don't disappear. They're going to sell those tickets of the last little item that we're going to have, which is the heads and tails, straight after the dinner, and then we'll have dessert after that. Thank you very much for your attention.